Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to the Boss Show.
Where I will try to teach.
Ready? Let's go. And you are tuned in to the radio station .blog.com for another episode of The Boss Show. Patrick Lorty sitting here with the one and only, because you are the one and only.
The one and only,
unique. His name is Wilst from Montreal. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having
So, let's start with the name. Where'd you come from? What's the story?
I just decided to do what I do when I write songs, just let it happen. I didn't force it, and then one day I was just going through some old English literature online. I just happened to be going through that, and I saw it's more of a visual thing. I saw the word Wilst. Wow, it just caught my eye, and then I go, but if I remove the H, Wilst, that's pretty interesting. So and that's I ran with that. I go, I'm sure nobody's got that name out there.
So let's get into the music. You just recently released your second album.
Yeah, last September.
And it's called Strip Away?
Yes. This is my second album.
Right.
As well. So my first album, when I left, when the Citizen folks broke up, there I went in a different direction. I always write a song and I arrange it with full band in my head. I was always in a band. The first album was really acoustic. I had some piano, I had some percussion, violin, and acoustic guitar, and never worked with that before. And then, this is really, that was a new direction for me. Then when I went through that experiment, I was like, okay, it was great. I scratched that itch. So when I started to write for this CD, and then I'm going, well, I wanted to go back to my roots. My whole life as a musician, you're always working 2 steps forward just to get 1 step back. It's just like, no matter how hard you're trying to push, there's always people trying to push you back because they want that spot, that niche, whatever it is. What it is that you have to, it doesn't mean that because you have these obstacles, you stop. Yeah. The whole thing is you gotta keep pushing, and that's the way I feel, it's, you gotta keep, you have a goal, you just aim, and you just put your head down, you keep pounding to get to it, Because it's all about music, right? Everything else is just bells and whistles, but
very cool.
Very cool. Thank you so much. We good?
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to the Boss Show.
Where I will try to teach.